Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lions Den Tarot. My name is Camille, and I will be completing the monthly tarot for the sign of Libra, and this is for the month of September 2020. Now, keep in mind, timing is fluid, so whenever you watch this, of course, the energies from this card could be on their way or they may have happened. But I just definitely want you to know that this is intuitive. These are based on the cards and your energy, okay? And I want to thank you for coming to Lions Den Tarot today. So how I start is Libra. I want you to look at the cards. Take a deep breath. Ask your angels and your spirit guides and God, what do you need to know for the month of September 2020? All right, let's get started, Libra. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and God. What does Libra need to know for the month of September? Ancestors, spirit guides, and God. What does Libra need to know for the month of September? Mother Earth, Gaia, God, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. What does Libra need to know for the month of September? All right, Libra. The angels want you to know that you have to wait. So right now, whatever you're asking about, you gotta wait on it. But we'll read the definition and give you a lot more clarity from that and pull some tarot. All right, angels, spirit guides, Mother Earth, Gaia, God, and ancestors. What does Libra need to know for the month of September? Angels, spirit guides, Mother Earth, Gaia, and ancestors, and God. What does Libra need to know? All right, Libra, what do you need to know? What steps do you need to take? Guidance for Libra. Libra. All right, so let's get to it. So the heart of the matter, the Nine of Pentacles. What's crossing you for the month? Seven of Cups. The root of the cause, Four of Pentacles. Your recent past energies, the Hermit. Your possible outcome, the Eight of Cups. Your immediate future, Nine of Swords. This is how you're feeling, the Lovers. Your environment, the Three of Swords. your hopes and your fears. The Nine of Pentacles. And your outcome. The Five of Swords. So you got a lot of air energy in your reading, Libra. And now air energy is a Gemini, you, Libra, and Aquarius. So you got, it's a lot of you in this reading. So we're going to go ahead and start with weight. Your situation is going to require a little patience, Libra. Your angels are not saying no, but they are saying not yet. Sometimes heaven needs a little extra time to make all the pieces fall perfectly into place. What you are asking for may have an effect on the lives of others. When that occurs, it can take additional preparation to make sure that everyone's needs are seen. Be patient so that all who are involved can have the experience they're meant to. So whatever you're asking, Libra, you gotta wait, because there's other people involved. It could be talking about your family. It could be talking about anything, but you gotta wait, Libra. So the situation, Nine of Pentacles, which is earth energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right. And this is your situation, Libra. This belle of the prosperity ball has invited you to the party of the year. And the theme is relief. No matter what monetary challenges you've come through, she's telling you the other side is here or near. Please take a moment to cheer or sigh. Light a few crates of fireworks. The next part of your story is all about a stable home life and financial independence. Not to mention the freedom, confidence, and potential that are sure to come trotting along behind. Reflect on the hard work that's gotten you here and indulge in a splurge of sorts. How much do helipads cost? The affirmation. I finally trade my surviving for thriving and put the dance in abundance. Now excuse me while I jump up and down and scream for joy for a few hours. What's crossing you, Libra, is the Seven of Cups. And that's water energy, which is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. It's a 7 for one happy hour. What a deal. Or is it? These cups are swirling with a hodgepodge of fantasies and illusions. They're tempting to taste, but leave you wondering what's real. They warn against temptation and warn that projection is not reality. In other words, Libra, just when you're sure there's a car behind that curtain, you end up going home with a can of beans. What's the fix? A healthy dose of reality, caution, and discernment. Make your choices based on what is actually happening rather than a mirage of wishful thinking. If you weigh all the options and still want the beans, then by all means, eat up. The affirmation for this Libra. I wipe the wishes from my eyes and see my circumstances clearly. I might even wait to see how things play out, which is life's way of seeing clearly for me. And to me, what that's telling you, Libra, is that you got to stop wishing and wanting and fantasizing about unrealistic things. So that's what that's telling me. That's what's hurting you. That's the problem. That's what's crossing you, is you creating illusions for yourself. Start looking at the reality of every situation you're dealing with. All right, so the root of the cause is the Four of Pentacles. And that's money, earth energy, more earth energy. It's also talking about hoarding. All right, so let's see. Look what you found. A golden arrow pointing to wealth, resources, and the kind of success that would fluster Forbes. But before you go high-fiving yourself, Libra, consider a brief word of warning. The fine print on the Four of Pentacles cautions us against the ugly side of wealth, namely greed, control, and full-blown "where is my reality show?" shallowness. Material possessions can be a lot of fun, but if they cast too strong of a spell on you, you're at the risk of becoming a stingy, miserly Scrooge. See if you can split the difference and value your valuables without installing a laser security system around your wallet. Affirmation: I value my success, but treasure what is truly valuable, like things that have no monetary value. The universe sure loves irony. All right. Now, the Hermit, Major Arcana, it's talking more about me. Like, just from looking at these cards before we read them, it's you you've been going through a lot. You're dealing with a lot right now. You got a lot of heavy things on you right now, Libra. But I'm thinking you need to wait on what you want and focus more on you. But let's finish reading the cards, and then I'll finish at the end and give my 2 cents. I apologize. The energy just told me to say that. All right, Hermit 9. That is the 9 in the Major Arcana. Make sure you go look up the number, angel number meaning to 9, and the angel number meaning to 6. You got those in your reading today, Libra, for the month of September. They're gonna give you some more information for the month of September in regards to your reading as well. This curious character is a universal mascot of me time. Who knows what life has handed him? The important thing is he knows that the best way to deal is to retreat to a place of quiet, reflection, and fly solo for a bit. The Hermit encourages you to clear your social calendar and fill your time with meditation, walks through nature, and possibly some fervent journaling. A little chapter of solitude will reset your mind, open your heart, and if you're anything like this old soul, lead to some life-altering wisdom. Dress code: long white beard and gnarled staff. Affirmation: I quiet my noisy mind and look within. To know myself is to realize I'm pretty okay with myself. 8 of Cups, water energy, more water energy. This card signals the end of an era. Whatever you've accomplished or accumulated up to now is no match for the magnetic pull of a deeper, more spiritual life. You may be choosing this path because the other led to complete emotional burnout. Or you may just be in an alignment seeking sort of mood. Whatever the case, you're ready to burn it all down and head for the Bodhi tree. Or drink some kombucha and read a pamphlet on meditation. Here's the affirmation, Libra. I open to a greater consciousness than I've ever known. But I won't forget that I'm still human from the block. All right, and now your immediate future. And then that was your possible outcome. So here's your immediate future. It's the 9 of Swords, which is air energy. Yikes. And this is the immediate future, Libra. It looks like you are hacking your way through a forest of negative emotions that all have sprouted from the same seed: over worrying. What started as basic workaday anxiety about the future seems to have worked itself up into a paralyzing web of panic, apocalyptic despair, and relentless self-torment. The good news is, Libra, these feelings have absolutely nothing to do with actual reality. In other words, relax, Libra. This is all your fault. See that? Relentless. The solution. Take a few hundred deep breaths and notice that not only are you fine, if not fine and a half, in this moment, your little mental shop of horrors isn't doing anything for anyone, least of all you, Libra. So go easy on yourself. Watch a Pixar movie and save the despair for when things really actually hit the fan. Affirmation. My life is better than I realize. So I stir a heaping cup of trust into this foreboding angst soup. Really brings out the coriander. Now we're going on to you, which is the Lovers. Not the major arcana, which is 6, like I was telling you earlier. Make sure you go look up that angel meaning number. So you've drawn a card that makes you mouth the word lovers, have you? Well, friend, this is actually wonderful news. More than just a symbol of romantic love, this good omen is emblematic of a healthy, loving relationship with yourself as well as the outside world, which in turn breeds glowy, expansive feelings all around. And those, of course, can very well lead to a fulfilling, soulful love connection. But why don't we just start by taking the outside world out for a coffee? Or, soon to be lover, the affirmation. I relate to others with an open heart and positive state of mind, with no exceptions or requirements, but maybe a little, or maybe even lots of hope. So we have up next is your environment, which is the 3 of Swords. More air energy. Ooh, okay. We read the cards over here, and then I just give you my advice from the end. This card symbolizes disappointment, sadness, and heartbreak. The chimera of suck. Whether you're mourning the end of a relationship, a failed creative project, or anything else that didn't turn out as planned. Who knew the ambassador had a pecan allergy? The key is to allow yourself to mourn. Acknowledge the grief and or upheaval for what it is, so you can feel your feelings and feel your way through them, Libra, with feeling. And in the meantime, be thankful for the inventors of ice cream and vodka. The affirmation. I cry when I need to. I pamper myself when I want to. I'll move on when I'm good and ready to. And that's your environment. Now, your hopes and your fears is the Knight of Pentacles. So, hold your head up, Libra. And I'll give you my advice at the end. Let's go to the Knight of Pentacles. Hi ho, hi ho. This guy is all about work. And boy, is he good at it. He takes his job seriously. And you can rely on him to accomplish pretty much anything except sleeping in. His appearance might be telling you to focus hard on your responsibilities and handle whatever you need to handle on your personal chore wheel. As with all court cards, he might also be representing an actual person in your life. If that's the case, know that this is a trustworthy, dependable soul who quite possibly has a touch of OCD. Maybe you can let that annoying parts inspire you. Affirmation. I recognize the importance of a mature work ethic, and I maturely accept all of my duties. And your possible, or no, this is your outcome, but like I said, or like I like to say and love to say, it's all up to you and your energy. So the 5 of Swords, which is air energy. It seems you're experiencing some loss or defeat, possibly to the tune of, I see things this way, but you see things that way, which means there is no our way. So I have to be on my way. Whatever the reason, it looks like there's nothing you can do to make things work. And you know what? So be it. Better to cut your losses and move on than try to keep trying to force a circle to be a square. If you're feeling isolated, it could be that you scare people away with your stubbornness and tone taking. But no personal opinion is worth being branded a D-bag. So walk things back a bit and show some warmth. Remember, Libra, life isn't about being right. It's about not dying cold, forgotten, and alone. Right? The affirmation, Libra. I humbly accept loss and refuse to feel shame or blame. But if I accidentally do, I won't feel shame about it. I've never been a fan of infinite loops. So, Libra, this is a heavy reading. Whatever you're wanting, you have to wait. Because what I'm seeing right now is you're tormenting yourself. You're beating yourself up because you're dealing with a lot of things from your past. You're dealing with a lot of things that are unseen. You're creating these illusions in your mind of things that should be, but it may be unrealistic, Libra. So just take some time to reflect on you. Start looking at your work ethic. Start holding yourself accountable. Once you do get your money, hey, hold on to it, but just know, be thankful and keep a balance. Keep a balance and make sure you start loving yourself. Love on yourself more. Forgive yourself more, okay? Because at the end of the day, your health is your wealth, and your mental state is the most important piece of your health. And a lot of us fail to realize it. But Libra, think about it. You got this, though. You can come out of it. But it's up to you. So my suggestion to you, Libra, is look within. Block the noise out. Stop creating your own illusions and your own self-doubt. And go for it. Start loving on yourself more. But whatever you're really wanting to do, you got to wait. And it's probably because you need to start going into you and loving yourself more and leave the self-doubt out of it. Leave the negative blind energy out of it. Get your work ethic focused. Start writing things down. Start getting things in order. Because your life depends on you and the actions that you take to get to where you want to be. Especially with this reading in for September. So if you were drawn to my channel, The Lion's Den Tarot, and watch this, Libra, for the month of September, I want to say, first, thank you. And secondly, you got this. Self-love is the best love. Make sure you love yourself first. And that's a quote from CLH Camille L. Hale. So, me. Listen, you got this, Libra. But whatever you're wanting, you gotta wait. But dig into yourself. Look within. I want to leave you with this. First, I want to thank you again for coming and bringing me your energies and allowing me to give you mine and read the cards for you and give you my advice. Because, of course, it's just my advice. But everything in life is up to you. I want to leave you with be a better version of what you want to see in this world. And get inspired, Libra.